Hello. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Nydu Vibes. I know it's been a while. I'm quite busy right now. No, that's not true. It's just an excuse. I have been procrastinating. But enough of that. Now it's time to hustle. So I'm back on Nydu Vibes. I know most of you have missed my voice, like I do not blame you. No one blames you. How can you not miss this beautiful voice of mine? It can go really deep like this. Oh, it can go really high. Yes, impressive, I know. Anyway, let's get down to today's topic. Like the title says, the demons that dragged me out of bed. Alright, so this happened when I was serving my country. Where I'm from, all men, all boys, when they turn 18 years of age, they have to go to national service. So most of them go to the military. And in the military, the first 2 to 3 months, you have to do basic training. So this thing happened to me during my basic training. For 1 week or so, we have to go for jungle training. So you sleep in the jungle, you eat in the jungle, you shit in the jungle, you everything in the jungle. So one of the things we learn is to pitch a tent. It's nothing too fancy, just 2 poles and a waterproof canvas that goes over, so it looks like a triangle, like a standard tent with no covers. So it's open on both ends. So on one of these nights, after a long day of training, my buddy and I, we went to sleep. So we hug our rifles when we sleep because we don't want to lose it. At night, like the sergeants who go around and find soldiers, recruits who are not attending to their rifle, and they will steal parts of the rifle. And then you get punishment the next day. So in the army, your rifle is like your wife. You protect it at all costs. Anyway, back to this night, I was sleeping after a very long day of tiring training. And I was knocked out pretty much. But halfway through the night, I woke up from my sleep. So I opened my eyes. I expected to look at the inside of my tent. But I was a bit confused. Because what I saw was not the inside of my tent. What I saw was trees, leaves in the night sky, with the moonlight protruding through the leaves. So I was not inside the tent. I somehow was outside the tent. But this is where it gets creepier. I was not lying down in a sleeping position. I was actually almost sitting up against one of a tree. And my tent. So I started looking for my tent. And my tent was quite far. I wasn't that far, but it was about maybe 10 meters away from where I was. So somehow in the middle of the night, I went from sleeping in a tent to sitting up, leaning against a tree. I have no history of sleepwalking. Something like this never happened before. Something like that never happened after. It was just that one fateful night. I thought maybe some other recruits were playing a prank on me because they didn't like me or something, or they're just too jealous of my swag. So I was searching around to see if I could find someone probably laughing at me, or maybe a ghost, some white figure standing in front of me or behind me, having a laugh as well. I didn't see anything. I wasn't too bothered because I was so tired. I just stood up, walked back to my tent. I went back inside and fell asleep. Honestly, if I actually saw a ghost, a demon or something standing in front of me, pointing or laughing at me or smiling at me, I would not actually be too bothered because you're in a state of fatigue that nothing's going to bother you. You just want to sleep. So the next morning I woke up I actually didn't tell this experience to anyone. As in, not in the camp. I didn't tell my buddy or my sergeants or officers or anyone. Maybe they think, this guy is a cuckoo, coming up with this kind of stories. What's wrong with him? I actually have quite a number of stories of encounters with the encounters with the spiritual world. You hear a lot of stories when you are in the army. I'm sure some of you who are listening to this have served in the army, national service or full-time soldier. I'm sure you have some stories as well. So why don't you share it with us? Anyway, that's about it. Yep, demon dragged me out, put me under a tree, had a prank, had a laugh. Maybe there's a ghost YouTube channel somewhere. Soldiers got pranked. Recruit got pranked. Prank. Alright. I shall not drag any longer. I thank you guys very much for listening, for tuning in. I'm so very grateful. I'm very grateful for getting subscribers every day as well. Thank you very much. And I will see you guys next time. Take care. Spread some love to everyone. And goodbye.